Greetings and welcome to the Pastoral Compensation Calculator. Over the next few minutes, you're going to learn how to access the calculator using your account logon credentials, create a new compensation package, and save and possibly print your new compensation package forms. But before we get into that, just want to draw your attention to this logon page and note that there are a number of resources available to you, and they are represented by these hypertext links before you even log in. Now, you should have in your possession a username and a password. These things will be necessary in order to access your account on the calculator. If you do not have this information, please call either myself or my colleague Lois at this number and these extensions, and we'll be more than happy to share this information with you. So, logging in is as simple as putting in your username and password. This brings you to your home page inside of the calculator. There's a list of packages that have already been created, and you'll notice the functionality allows you to sort this list by church name, social security number, pastor's name, and the package reference number. If you want to open up an existing package, you just simply click on the select button and it will bring you to that existing package. We're going to create a new package, and this will bring you, once you click on the new package button, this will bring you to the interface that allows you to select the church. Each of the districts will have a complete listing of all the churches in that district. If you find that there's a church missing, please let us know. In this case, we're going to go with a community church. And then we need to enter the name of the applicant for the community church. If that person's name does not already appear in this list to the left, we can create an entry for this person. You'll notice that there is a field for social security number. This is not required. If you leave it blank, the system is simply going to auto-generate a bogus social security number for you. You can always update this later in the process. The first thing that you want to enter is the annual cash salary amount. If you don't and click somewhere else, you will receive this dialog that says, please enter the cash salary amount. The reason for this is that everything really turns on this number. So let's put in a number of $10,000 for the annual cash salary, and you'll notice then when we click outside of that, we don't get that dialog anymore. We can then enter in a birth date, gender, marital status, mailing information, telephone number, and you'll notice that it automatically formats it in a particular way. Email address, and you can even change the name of the package by simply typing in whatever convention is comfortable for you, and now you're ready to move on. Please note that the number that appears in the pastor's age field is a calculated value based on the birth date that you put in this field up above. In order to change this number, you have to change the birth date. Housing allowance is automatically calculated for you using the 20% default value. 20% of $10,000 is obviously $2,000, but let's just say that the housing allowance negotiated in this package was $5,000. You can put that number up above here on line A, and you'll notice that when you click outside of that or tab, these fields are recalculated to 0, and the new number appears in that field. An important convention to be aware of is that there are a number of help links in the form itself. There are hypertext links that will take you to the information that's indicated by the hypertext link, or there's context-sensitive help by simply clicking on the red circle, and you can see the information that pops up and read that. The values that appear in these fields that are yellow can be changed, can be updated, and when you do, you'll notice that the values to the right are automatically recalculated. If the pastor is married, you want to be sure to capture the spouse's age. If insurance is part of the package, you simply click inside the appropriate boxes. You can select from the different options that are available. You can update the percentage amount that's being shared, and these values will be automatically calculated to the right. Please note that the last four values, long-term care, Medicare Sup, medical plan, and health and savings account, these values are manual values that you put in. They are outside of the scope of the calculator. But they're put included in the calculator for your convenience to make part of the package. Once you are satisfied with the information that's been input into the calculator, be sure to take a look at the bottom to see what the total benefits costs are shared between pastor and the congregation, the pastor's before tax net salary, as well as total compensation package. This is just a help to make sure that you're staying within the dollar parameters required by the church. Very important, save your packages as you go. And there's a save button at the bottom as well as at the top. If you wish to see this information formatted in the appropriate enrollment forms, simply click on PDF Forms, and it will bring you to this page that will show you the information that you've input into the form itself, the online form. It creates a copy of that for your records to see what those values were. And then, as appropriate, it will auto-generate the appropriate enrollment forms and auto-populate those forms with the information that you have included in the calculator. In order to get back to the calculator, simply click on the back button. Sometimes you have to click on it twice, and it will bring you back to the calculator itself. Again, be sure to save your work as you go. If you want to print the forms, you certainly have that option in the PDF format. Click on PDF Forms and then drag your cursor down to the bottom center of the screen, and you can either print or save the form as you choose. When you're done with this particular package, be sure to save it. You can never save too much. Click the close button, and it will bring you back to the list of the packages you have already created. If you have any questions about the use of this calculator or accessing it, again, please feel free to call us at the toll-free number as it's printed on this page and ask for myself or my colleague, Lois Borgman. Thank you, and have a great day.